There we go. We're back. I just pressed something wrong here. Yeah, it's finished. Here they come. My dog did have food, by the way. She was just whining because, you know, she wanted to whine. You're too late. Once I push this button. That's all, folks. Mission accomplished. You have to disarm it. Cloud, Barret, please. I can't have you do that. No one gets in the way of Farine and the Turks. Oh yeah, boss time once again. Okay, good. It did just revive all of our MP and such. That's nice. Would have been a little bit nasty if he didn't do that. One thing that is good that we have gotten our new element break now, which usually deals a little bit more damage if I'm not totally mistaken. But yeah, basically the strategy of this match is just to wail on him, and humans are weak to fire, right? Maybe not. And then when he does this pyramid thing, then just hit your party member that is in the pyramid. Really simple stuff, no problem. Revive your MP. Didn't the game already revive my MP? Because I had way less MP when I started when I got into this cutscene. But no, I'm never using ethers in this game. I need that for the last boss, no? Yeah, hit that sucker. What does this guy have against Barret? He's always doing that on Barret. I guess he's really afraid of Barret or something. I mean, I would be too. I meant revive your MP is very fun. Revive your MP? Why? You need to explain that to me. Maybe it is. I mean, I don't know. Or do you mean like the MP as in military police? Yeah, I don't quite understand the joke there. That maybe I just made a joke that I don't understand. That sounds like me. Reno, it's time. Goodbye. Restoring sounds like more normal in that context rather than revive. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm just getting another ether that I can use on the last boss. Or even better, to not use on the last boss. Cloud, I don't know how to stop this. Try it. Yeah, do you think I know computers? This isn't just a normal time bomb. That's right. You'll have a hard time disarming that one. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. That doesn't sound very safe if anyone can just touch that and then... Oh, it explodes! That sounds a little bit stupid, right? I think that he meant the ones you put in the code or something. It just explodes. I don't know, maybe there's some like translation errors, because I know that this game has a lot of that. But yeah, that sounds like kind of risk to have. Oh, if you just touch the computer, the whole city explodes. Great. sounds very smart. It's very safe and very smart. Please stop it. Only a Schindler Execute can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole! I wouldn't try that. You might just make me injure our special guest. Iris! Oh, you know each other? How nice you could see each other one last time. I should thank you. You should thank me. What are you gonna do with Iris? I haven't decided. Our orders were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. It's taking us a long time, but now I can finally report this to the president. Tifa, don't worry, she's alright. Should I make a Will Smith joke here? No, I'm too good for that. Aeris. Hurry up and get out. Wow, it should be starting right about now. Think you can escape in time? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs! I believe there's nothing I can do here but to just wait for the characters to do their stuff. And the dialogue is going really fast since I'm clicking through them. That's fine. This scene is a hell of a lot darker than it was in the remake. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm more of a fan of a darker story, but I mean this, you can like see the news anchor as, oh fuck, I'm going about to die, and these people like just accepting their fate and dying, and it's all like just quiet. You can just hear the screams. Did I just ruin that scene by talking with it or to it? I probably shouldn't be talking that much, sorry. Because in the remake, most of the people in the sector escapes, and you don't really see anyone like die. Like you don't see anyone die in this game either, but you can kind of understand that a lot of people just died, you know. Marlene! 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 Biggs! Veg! Jesse! God damn it! Damn it! Damn it all! What the hell was it all for? Hey, Barrett! Barrett! Arrgh! Hey! Barrett, stop! Please stop, Barrett! More implications of that? Yeah, but it seemed like all the major characters, except for Jesse, died or didn't die in the remake. Because you could see a lot more people. You could was running away and such, and you didn't see anyone in that final cutscene when they're like swinging to Sector 6. This is right, yeah. You didn't see all the people right before they were squished to death, you know. Mentor G has more implication of death than the remake. Yeah, sure, that's true. I mean, and I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I just personally like it more since it gives more gravitas to the situation, you know. It really got them dark. But I mean, the remake series goes for a more light-hearted tone, and this game goes for more of a dark tone. More people die. When they die, it's more dark than in the remake. Like for example, Biggs doesn't die in the remake. No, that's fine. That's fine. I understand. I'm just saying my feelings towards it. Like Biggs doesn't die, but he's kinda in another timeline, you know? He's dead in this timeline, but he's alive in the older timeline, right? That's what I'm getting from, like, what they're trying to do with, like, the remake series. Wedge doesn't die before the end of the remake instead of here, which kind of doesn't make sense to me. He got an entire plate dropped on him, and he survives, doesn't even have a broken bone in his body. That's kind of silly. Not gonna lie. But yeah. God damn! Marlene. Barrett? I think Marlene is safe. Huh? Right before they took Ares, she said, "Don't worry, she's alright." She was probably talking about Marlene. Really? But... Biggs, Wedge, Jesse... all three of them were in the pillar. Think I don't know that? But we, all of us, fought together. I don't want to think of them as dead. And the other people in Sector 7. This is all screwed up. They destroyed an entire village just to get to us. They killed so many people. Are you saying it's our fault? Because Avalanche was here? Innocent people lost their lives because of us? Yeah, man. I mean, one of my criticisms of the OG game is that Cloud survives that drop when he goes down in the church. Like, that's just stupid. Like I said, this game has flaws too that I complain about. I don't only complain about the remake series. Like, that's just silly that he doesn't break any bone in his body and dies. You know? And honestly, I think that the remake does that scene better because he does like a hook shot, so that like takes away a little bit of the force before he lands. So that's something the remake actually is doing better than the original. I don't think that the remake does a lot of things better than the original, but it does some better things better than the originals. Like the gameplay is about the same in my opinion. It's good in both. One of the complaints I have with this game is that the game isn't very hard, and there's not like a lot of strategy to the different bosses except for the two side bosses that you're doing. And even then, it's not really a strategy. It's just that you have to loop the same thing over and over again and then just kill them. Which the remix series has a lot more strategy. It has a lot more like emphasis on weaknesses of enemies and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not one of those people that just thinks that everything the remix series is doing is bad. And I'm not saying that you're saying that you think I'm like that, but yeah. No, Tifa. That ain't it. Hell no. It ain't us. It's the damn Shinra. It was never been nobody but the Shinra. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build their power and line their own damn pockets with gold. If we don't get rid of them, they're gonna kill this planet. Our fight never gonna be over until we get rid of them. I don't know. What don't you know? Don't you believe me? It's not that. I'm not sure about my feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings, Tifa. Just kidding. What about you? Yo! Where's he think he's going? Oh, Aeris. Oh yeah, that girl. What's up with her? I don't really know, but she's the one I left Marlene with. Damn, Marlene! Tifa, there ain't no turning back now. I like her looking back there. That's a good touch. Is there anything I want to do in the menu here? It's a nice touch that they restore my health and MP. Or, as I like to say, revive. No, I'm just kidding. Cloud. Take me to Marlene. You're going to help Aeris? Yeah, but before that, there's something I want to know. What's that? It's about the ancients. In my veins, the blood of the ancients, I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Sephiroth? Are you alright? Are you alright? Pull it together, man! I'm Mr. G, huh? But yeah, that's only the second time Sephiroth has been mentioned in this game. But I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to complain once more about the remake, because I really don't like that he was so much in the Midgar sections of the remake. Like, I just felt like the original. How can I explain this in the best way? It was the most subtle about Sephiroth. He's being maybe mentioned like 2 times before the Shinra building, and the Midgar sections build up the Shinra as the main bad guy, you know, so they can do a rug pull under you when you get to the top of the Shinra building. Yeah, too much Sephiroth exposure. It's like they're just blowing the wad too early with him, and it just makes the game far less subtle, and it's just a worse way to tell the story, in my opinion. I'm just gonna do this to everyone. Don't really care. Because, yeah, I get Sephiroth is the main bad guy of this game. But in the Midgar section, the Shinra is the main bad guy of this game. That's kind of where, that's kind of the difference between the remake and the original. Is that in the remake, the Sephiroth, or the Sephiroth, Sephiroth is the main bad guy. While in the OG in Midgard, then the Shinra was the main bad guy. It was to build up the Shinra, so oh shit, there is actually someone stronger than the Shinra. And then you get to the flashback section, where you see how powerful Sephiroth actually is, and he just obliterates everything in the flashback, and just tells you how strong that man is. And then you're like, oh my fucking god, how are we gonna beat this man? He has all the best magic. He deals 3,000 damage. And in Rebirth, he's like, oh, he's barely stronger than Cloud. Okay. It's just different. It's just told in a different way, and it's just a different way that I personally don't like. But to each his own, like I said before. Vladimir feels like it was made by people who haven't played OG since it came out and just remake it from memory. It seems like they just wanted to do something different with the story, honestly. They're in a different point in their life. Honestly, I would have rather that they just pawned the entire project to a studio that is actually a really big fan of the original. Like Silent Hill with, like Konami did with Silent Hill 2. Because while there's some differences here and there in Silent Hill 2 remake, it still goes through the same beat. It still feels like the same game, you know? And I really like that remake. It does something better and something worse. Because of course it does. But that's a game I think it's respectful to the original, but it's like a newer version of the same game. You know, it's as updated the gameplay and stuff like that. Not everyone likes that, but you know, you can't please everyone. Can you hear my dog whining, by the way? Because well, I have about half an hour left of the stream, so we're going to complete Midgar next time, which might be tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how much energy I have. Cloud, was it? It's about Ares, isn't it? I've not heard the dog once. Okay. It's probably because of my limiter on my microphone, so yeah. Sorry, the Shinra have her. I know, they took her from here. They were here? That's what the Ares wanted. Why is Shinra after Ares? Ares is an ancient, the sole survivor. Love this track as well, though. It's, oh my god, the Ares' theme, it's superb. What did you say? But aren't you her mother? And not her real mother. It must have been 15 years ago. Alright, I'm just gonna give my dog a little bit of attention here. My dog is a little bit of loving, a little bit of attention, and he usually calms down after that. Because while you're not hearing it, I hear it pretty well. During the war, my husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. One day, I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. Is this just the same model for Jesse and Biggs? Or is this actually Jesse and Biggs? I guess that doesn't make quite sense because this is 15 years ago. I heard yeah, she was pretty high there. So I just gave her some attention and she could be calming down now. She's allowed to be a little bit whiny. She's old. Like me. Oh, I love that scene where she's just holding up her husband. It's silly, but a good kind of silly. I feel like this music is a little bit higher than the other songs in this game. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. I'm not sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then one day... Two fossils over there. Yeah, are you like me and almost turning 40, or are you even older than that? It's weird to think that I'm almost 40 years old. Feels like it was yesterday that I turned 30, you know? It's just crazy. You're a little puppy. Shut up. You used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Ares somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child, I was lonely. So I decided to take her home with me. Aeris and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me she escaped from some kind of research laboratory and that her mother had already returned to the planet. So she wasn't lonely. Many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Mom! Oh, love this transition. So, are you someone, since you're in your mid-20s, did you play the remake series before you tried the original? Because I've seen a lot of people that tried the remake series, that they tried the original, and they think that it's a little bit more soul-crushing when Aeris dies. Because, yeah, I have all the feelings about Aeris' death in the Rebirth. But we'll talk about that when we come into that game, I guess. Please don't cry. Aeris just blurred that out all of a sudden when I asked her if something happened. Someone dear to you just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. I watched my friend play the remake, then watched an old playthrough of the OG. So you haven't played the original, or did you like watch the OG and then you decided to play it? But 7 days later, I received a notice saying that my husband died. And that was it. A lot happened, but we were happy until one day. Watch, but I haven't played it yet. Ah, you should definitely try. I mean, you do get the same experience in this is a story-based game, and the gameplay is like the main focus of it. But yeah, this is, like I said, one of my favorite games, so yeah. But you have played 9, right? We want you to return Aeris to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. Alright, my dog is really goddamn whining now. No, never! Aeris, you're a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. At that moment, I found out she was an ancient. The ancient will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aeris will be able to bring happiness to all of those in the slums. That's why Shinra would like Aeris' cooperation. She's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not. I have been wanting to play some Final Fantasy games, but doesn't have the time and energy to commit. Ah, right, I understand. Well, since you're saying you're mid-20s, I'm guessing you're working a lot. Maybe you're studying a little bit too. Which is understandable. But Aeris, surely you hear voices sometimes when you are all alone. No, I don't. But I knew her about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she avoided the Shinra all these years. The Shinra needs her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Someone found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Marlene! Aeris was caught because of Marlene! I'm so sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlene, so I let her tend the bar. But you gotta understand something. I don't got any answers. I wanna be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. Cause if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I gotta keep fighting. But inside I'm always thinking of her. I just want to be with her, always. See, I'm going in circles now. I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go and see her? Let's go and see her before you do. No. Right, let's go and talk to him. I'm so glad you're alright. Daddy, don't cry, your whiskers hurt. I guess I need to leave for next, yeah. Cloud. You're gonna go help Aeris, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra's involved, I ain't staying here. I'm coming to screw my child that doesn't have a parents with that is the only child, no, not only child, that has nobody but me as a parent. Screw her. Guess what? Aeris asked me a lot of questions. What kind of person Cloud is? I bet she likes you, Cloud. Let's hope so. I won't tell Tifa. She totally is gonna tell Tifa. God damn her. Do I need to talk to you? Sigh, no. It's my fault. I was the one who got Aeris involved in that. It was kinda me and her and everyone but her mother, really. Don't say that. Aeris doesn't think so. Guess I gotta leave. You're gonna go after Aeris, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now, I feel like I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. Sorry. Sorry. But can you take care of Marlene a little longer? It's not like she has nobody but me. Yes, I don't mind. You're a terrible father, Barret. Terrible father. This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere else. You're right. But promise me that you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. Yeah, please leave the only good home in the entirety of Midgar that is under the plate. But yeah, I understand that it might be. I mean, it's not really dangerous here anymore, since the only reason why Shinra has been so interested in like this area is because Aeris lives here, right? I don't think they give two shits about her mother or her stepmother. How do you get to the Shinra building? There's no train that goes up there anymore. Well, let's go to Wall Market. You might be able to find something there. Let's do it. Alright, we have about 40 minutes left of the stream. It's been fun. And yeah, I really enjoy streaming again. It's something to do while I don't really have anything to do with my time. It's good. And I also get to promote my music and such, which is also good. Make sure to listen to my music. It's really good. Come on. Yeah, but yeah, let's just get on back there. No, they don't restore my things. It's fine though. I believe they will restore it when I get to the Shinra building. If not, I can probably go to the inn now since, yeah, I have 2,000 money. Yeah. Alright, there's the sense material, which I'm never gonna use. But Kim, how else are you supposed to find out if enemy is weak to anything? Well, is it a machine? If the answer is yes, bolt. And humans are normally weak to fire. At least it is like that in a remake. I think it's a little bit more random in the original, which enemy is like weak to what, and I don't think there's as many enemies that are even weak to anything, which, you know, is a little bit weird. Right, and I have to actually save my money a little bit because I need to buy the batteries. Yeah, not being able to buy the batteries here is that's a bad time. I've been there. I think most people that have played this game have been there. That they like use all their money on items and such, and then, oh, I kind of need to buy these batteries to move on with the story, huh? Ah, yeah, that's great, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to voice act this. My voice is getting tired, so I'm gonna okay, so they didn't cost that much, but you know. Right, there's, I forgot to equip Ares with the meteor rod. I'm done. Something I already have. Yeah, let's buy another one of these. Yeah, nice. Better weapons. And you want this. There we go. Right, I don't really have... do I want the sense on her? Yeah. You also have a thing. Let's put sense on you because there's nothing else. I should probably have bought some more materia in the materia shop because I don't think there's a materia shop in this place. Or is that the lazy dude that didn't want to go to the inn to just do stuff? Let's see. Yeah, one thing that I gotta say about this game is that I think that the wall market theme is way better in the original. It's so groovy and yeah. Yeah, let's buy another cover materia. Let's buy... I could just buy one. No, actually, I'm gonna sell another ether. I said I'm just gonna sell another ether. Because I'm a madman, that's why. Buy an iced tea. I don't think there's a lot of good ice, or a lot of enemies that are weak to ice. Right, let's go fire on him then. Do I need cover? Yeah, I do. It's good to pair cover with the counter material when you get that. When do I get counter material? Is that in Corel Prison? I don't remember. But yeah, at one time in this game, you're gonna get like a counter materials, which is just really good when you have cover on. Because when you level up cover, it's like a higher chance to do the cover ability. And if you get hit, if you level up your counter material, it's like a higher chance to counter when you get hit. So yeah, if you pair those two, it's really good. Everyone climbed up this wire. Looks scary. Can we climb it? Yeah, it leads to the upper world. Alright, we'll climb the wire. There's no way we can do this. You know how far it goes up? There is a way. Look. What's that look like? It's a normal wire? Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Well, to me it looks like a golden shiny wire of hope. Hell yeah, Barrett. Yeah, you're right. This is the only way to save Ares. Huh, you read the script too? Okay. That was a bad analogy, but Barrett, I understand how you feel. Another banger incoming. Let's go. Ah, love this song too. Like I said, this soundtrack really doesn't have any misses. It's just all around. Imagine being a composer like Uematsu. Imagine that, Jesus. Oh man, this is terrible. Hey, scary, huh? Dad, look, it told me that this is Shinra's doing. And I'm going to first try this really annoying part that a lot of people are struggling with. Just look at it. Just look at me. Maybe I put the battery in. Yeah, I always get this on the first try. It's actually really simple how to do this if you know what to do. Because you need to do it in not how it makes sense to do it, but when like it gives you a sound cue to do it. Like we have to push the button at the same time in the reactor 5. It's more difficult. But if you count like 1, 2, 3, then just count to 3 and a little bit slow, like 1000. 1001, 1002, 1003, then it's easier. Right, this isn't even the way to go, is it? No. Yeah, here we go. And then we have to do another battery. Yeah, I am noticing that I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm tired in my voice and stuff like that. And I feel like I'm starting to lose a little bit track of what I'm gonna say and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good that we're ending this in about 15 minutes. Alright. Damn it, I didn't do it! Oh my god, the hubris. The hubris, the arrogance of me saying I will. Okay, I know when the next save spot is. Yeah, maybe we're gonna end it at the next save spot. Too soon? Really? Okay, maybe I'm gonna struggle a little bit more here than I thought. Damn it! Too soon? Yeah, I kinda got that. The most annoying thing about this part is that you have to climb all the way up there again when you fail. There we go, yeah. Like you saw, just when the sound happened, that's when you gotta do it. That's the pro strat to do it. And yes, I'm gonna do it again. I think there's like on the ether here or something. But I'm totally going to get it because I might need it for the last boss, you guys. I might need it for the last boss. Just when the swing is at mid. No, it's actually when it's all the way to the left almost. Ether, yeah, it was an ether. But when it's all the way to the left, there, yeah. That's when you have to do it. Let's see if I can do it on the first try now. Yeah, there we go. It's right on the sound or right after the sound. So when you hear that right there, then that's when you have to do it. Man, the actual hubris. The actual arrogance and the hubris of me saying, yeah, I'm totally gonna get it on the first try. Oh my god. I'm a terrible streamer. Make sure to unsubscribe, unfollow, and give me some hate mail. Worst streamer on the planet. Oh. Love this soundtrack so much! Oh yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Hey, you ought to know this building well. Not really. Now to think about it, this is the first time I ever been to the headquarters. That's not true. I'm fairly certain in Crisis Core that you were in this building. Or maybe it wasn't actually. I don't remember Crisis Core. Crisis Core is fine. It's a little bit it's a little bit what can I say? It has very fan fiction writing. Yeah, I know it has various issues, and that's why things doesn't make sense. I know. This is the first time I've been in headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special and not easy to get, even for employees. Must be here where they took Ares. The security is pretty light now. Alright, let's go. Wait a second. You're not just thinking about going right through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shimmer butt, and that's not gonna work. We're gonna find another way. Ain't gotta be no other way. If we keep wasting time like this, Ares will... I know that, but if we get caught here... Hey Cloud, let's sneak out. Yeah. There's one reason why I'm doing the stairs here, and you all know why. See? Let's be careful and find a different route. Alright, people, this is the same location. It's about 10 minutes before I would... yeah, like, end it, but I think it's good to end here, and I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow as well. But thanks so much for joining, everybody. It's been awesome to stream for you guys. Thank you so much, Mike the Sus, for the follow and for being here most of the stream. Hope to see you again sometimes. And if you guys haven't already, check out my YouTube. The channel's name is Kim Plays. I will upload everything here or there. Check out my music, please. I use a lot of money and time to make them, so please do, please. Yeah, seriously, thank you, and it's been an awesome stream, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not, then probably on Tuesday, because on Monday I'm actually going to have a friend record some vocals for me, unless someone cancels, of course. But yeah, I have a plan to hopefully stream 2,000 hours tomorrow. 2 hours tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you then. And good night, everyone. Have a great evening.